in the Golden Gate State for this game being played here in Pasadena, California. And it's going to be a scorcher out here for today's game between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Bruins of UCLA. And here come the Bruins. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Razorbacks are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. UCLA is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. UCLA does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. UCLA lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He boots it deep downfield. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. Spin move. They'll set up shop at the 23. They line up in an I. The gives to the fullback. And down he goes at the 32. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Here it is again. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 32. Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down at the 35. And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
Arkansas comes out with an I formation. He'll get it again. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39. Arkansas sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 4 yards on that play. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 26 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Inside give. He's hit and got away. And down he goes at the 48.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. And he's taken down at the 44. 4 yards there on the toss. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Little handoff. And down he goes at the 41. 3-yard gain by the running back. We've got third and 3 here. Ball on the 41. I formation here. Third and short, and they hand it off. And he's taken down. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
Play action might work here. And down he goes.
As you mentioned in the pregame, Coach, the running game would be the key.
Yeah, not an overly impressive run, but it does give them the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Arkansas lines up in a goal line set. Ball is loose, fumble, and they fall on the loose ball. So they'll keep possession of the football.
Good heads-up play right there to see the loose ball and get on top of it.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 11th play of this drive. Arkansas in a 4-wide set. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Over the middle. Found his man. Still on his feet. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 12th play of the drive. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Again with a carry, and down he goes. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 13th play of this drive. Arkansas comes to the line with 3 wide. And they got him for a loss. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Arkansas lines up in a double tight set. And they'll score. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 2nd quarter, our score is Arkansas 7, UCLA nothing. Arkansas to kick. Number 21 and number 2 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bruins come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. He's under some heat. Got it. And he's taken down. And they get the 1st down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice 1st down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. He's got it. And down he goes. UCLA takes a timeout. 2nd and less than a yard. Ball right around midfield. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up with the interception. He's got some blockers. To the 20. To the 10. And it pays off. Touchdown. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Arkansas 14, UCLA nothing. Number 49 ready to kick. Number 21 and number 2 back to return. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Pumps once, and he's going to be sacked. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Number 2 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Fullback handoff, and he's taken down at the 16. So they run the ball on 3rd and long, and it's stuffed.
Well, Brad, here the offense is trying to surprise the defense with a run, but it didn't work.
The Bruins line up to punt.
Number 32, back deep to return.
Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 32 takes it at the 33. He spins.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line. High formation here. They'll throw on first down. He's in trouble. There he goes. Spinning. And they bring him down. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
Boy, I like this call right here. The one thing that I've noticed is how this defense sometimes forgets about the running backs as receivers. Here, they got burned for a big play.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Either the coach has no faith in his kicker or a lot of faith in his offense. Wants the middle, and he pulls it down. And down he goes at the 7. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half.
Back deep to return.
And this one's a short kick. Here's the call from the referee. You don't see that many kickoffs go out of bounds.
That ball just came off his foot all messed up. We'll see if he's going to make a habit of that.
35-yard line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. Number 2 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Set to go to the air. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. They get it out there on the toss. Tries to juke. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That was one ugly play.
Not if you're on defense. They thought that play was absolutely gorgeous.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 31. Number 2 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Steps up. Lets it go. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
They send out the punting unit. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He drops it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
Start the drive.
They'll go to work at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 26 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 20. Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's looking. Wants the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. 3rd down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Nice play fake. Looks, throws to the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job of the fake handoff, too.
The Razorbacks line up in a goal line formation. And down he goes. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
They'll set up shop at the 39. UCLA comes out in the shotgun, looking. His receiver has it. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The Bruins line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, and it's caught. He's got a lot of green. Decent yardage on the screenplay.
The quarterback there sets this thing up perfectly. He allowed the play to develop, which is exactly what you have to do to make this play work.
Lee, you're right, and if they can continue to mix up their play calling, they'll keep this defense on their heels all day.
2 tight ends here. They hand it off. He jukes. Touchdown, UCLA! He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Arkansas 14, UCLA 7. UCLA ready to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 32 deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 22-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. They'll throw on first down, and he's going to come up with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 9. UCLA brings in the nickel here. He drops back. He's looking. Pocket holds. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Is leveled. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
They'll take over at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And he's taken down at the 7-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain. 3 wideouts here. Here's a pitch left side. And down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Arkansas 14, UCLA 7. UCLA lines up in a goal line set.
Put hot. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot.
Touchdown, UCLA! The big fullback rumbled his way into the end zone for the score.
When you get down inside the 10 or 5, why not give it to the guy who runs like a 10-ton truck? Who wants to tackle him?
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is UCLA 14, Arkansas 14. Number 7 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 32 back deep to return. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
They'll start this drive at the 18.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
High formation here. The gives to the fullback. And he's taken down at the 23. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. Second down and 5. Ball on the 23. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Razorbacks come out in the power I. Straight ahead with the fullback. And down he goes. Didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
The Razorbacks line up in a goal line formation. And he's taken down at the 29. That run gives him the first down.
You know, in the media conference a couple of days ago, the coach talked about how important it was for them to establish the running game. Let's see if this helps them open up the passing game in it.
And down he goes. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. He'll get it again. And he's taken down. About 6 yards on the play. It's third down and 3 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 26 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And down he goes. They grab 8 yards there. Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. Arkansas sets up in the I. And he's taken down at the 45. And the defense comes up with a good stop there.
Yeah, remember that the clock does not stop unless they get a first down, get out of bounds, or call timeout.
Second and 9 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Arkansas going with the power I. And past the tackler. And down he goes. How about that call in this situation, guys?
No, not a good one. Let me tell you why. Here's a situation where you want to score and score quickly. That play didn't go anywhere, but it also hurt them in terms of lost time.
Arkansas lines up in the power I set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. The Bruins are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten 1 this drive. Number 9 is back in the gun. They'll throw for it. Looks, steps up in the pocket. And got him! And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Arkansas calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll go with the run once again. Touchdown, Arkansas! 2nd touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Arkansas 21, UCLA 14. He puts it deep downfield. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
The Bruins line up with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Here they come. Ball's loose. And down he goes at the 12-yard line. Arkansas takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. They'll go to work at the 12. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun, steps up, down the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
No excuses in this one, Brad. We saw a good game where one team just outplayed the other. Arkansas played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game, too. These are smart college kids and really make some good, smart decisions.